Here's the thing. This is the special series on education that has been put together for the very reason that many of you have known that I have been dedicated to education since my youth. Yes, this particular series on education is entitled From No Child Left Behind to Where Is Everyone? But it is important to note that this very last section on my module, my series, if you will, is a little special because there's a little something that, Ellen always talks about oats magoats, but here's the thing, Ellen. There's something very special about growing up that we had floats at our homecoming parades where I grew up. And I used to watch your show quite a bit as an adult, and it made me laugh an awful lot. And I think that we have a little something here that has more to do with floats magoats. Because when I was growing up, we had extra special floats once in a while. And it is really important for you to know, everyone across America and the world, that sometimes you have to give special recognition to people when they deserve the recognition. And that includes individuals who have gone out of their way above and beyond, in no matter what they've done. And sometimes that is extra special. Now, why and how does this connect to education? Well, let me tell you. In my hometown, and in my podcast I talk often about how education is really important, and with us and our family, we really have shattered the glass ceiling and the cement floor, if you will, when it is in relation to education, because we, as a family, we broke through traditions in terms of what it means to go to school within the context of growing up, and within the context of the generational boundaries, and within the context of the generation in context of what was the expectation to go to school or to not go to school. And it was our mother that said, keep going to school, and do the best that you can. And I've spoken about that quite frequently. And you probably won't hear that very much from me too much longer, so you better appreciate it. But the beauty of everything is that what goes around comes around. And so isn't it fantastic that recently I was looking through some of these yearbooks that are just wonderful, that in my years we used to have yearbooks that reminded us of how important it is to really recognize those that are fantastic around us. And my junior year we had the National Guard help us uplift our school. So we made a very special float for them, and we thanked them. And here is a picture of that float right here. And it was a shout out to the National Guard saying thank you, and we put something a little special there for them. And here was our